it's Miranda with Mahalo, and today I'm going to share a really special Christmas casserole recipe with you. It's an old favorite, potato au gratin. So I've assembled our ingredients here. We have 1.5 pounds of peeled and thinly sliced russet potatoes. We have a 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, a 1/2 cup of grated Gruyere cheese, 1/8 of a teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of milk, and then we'll do pepper to taste. So as you can see, we have a buttered 2-quart baking dish here, and my oven is preheating right now at 350 degrees. So I'm gonna start out by creating 1 layer of potatoes, and then on top of that, I'm gonna add some cheese. And then I'm just gonna keep going until I'm finished. So we're gonna start by layering our potatoes. You'll see that they're really thinly sliced because we wanna make sure that they cook through evenly. Okay, so I have my first layer pretty well finished. You can see there aren't very many gaps in the bottom of the pan, so I'm gonna start with my cheese. And I'm just going to use kind of the same amount every time of a little bit of Parmesan and a little bit of Gruyere. So we're just gonna sprinkle this deliciousness over, so you have lots of layers of goodness, which we love. Okay, and then we're gonna start on our next layer. And again, we're just gonna do that until we're all the way up. This is such like a comfort casserole. I don't know that there are many more comforting foods than a casserole. So definitely great to share with your family this Christmas. Okay. Keep on layering. I just want to use my thin slices, so I'm just going to push these to the side and not bother with them. So I'm going to finish my cheese. Finish using my cheese, just sprinkle that. This delightful Parmesan. Make sure I'm covering every little bit of potato so no one's left out. Be nothing worse than like a sad, lonely, cheeseless potato in this recipe. Okay, so awesome. So here comes the really delicious part. We're gonna move over to our milk, our paprika, and our salt. I'm just going to pour these in. So remember, it's 1/8 of a teaspoon of paprika. Just use my finger to make sure we get all that good stuff in. That's pretty. And then the salt. And I'm just gonna give it a quick little stir, just to mix it all together. And I'm gonna pour this on top evenly, over the top. And like with any recipe that you're doing, if you're looking to stay away from dairy and you'd prefer to use an alternative, I definitely recommend just trying out. You can do soy milk, you could do almond milk, you could do rice milk. You definitely don't have to be a traditional dairy eater to enjoy this recipe. And so there we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper on top. Just gonna do a little bit to taste, as much as you'd like, and you can do it after too. So we're just gonna add this. And now we're gonna pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for an hour to like 1 hour and 15 minutes. You'll know it's done, by the smell. You're just gonna be dying to eat it, but don't burn your mouth. And it'll get nice and like bubbly and golden brown, but you certainly don't want it to get burnt, so just keep an eye on it. So 350 degrees, we're gonna stick it in now, and then I can't wait to see when it comes out. You always want to make sure you're going right in the middle of the rack so it can cook evenly. So it's been an hour, so let's take a peek and see if it's ready or not. And it is. We have all this delicious like golden brown goodness here, so we know it's done and it smells amazing. Okay, let's just take a napkin with me. All right. Looks delicious. Super cozy, super yummy. Nothing's better than a Christmas casserole. And that's how you make potatoes au gratin. Thanks for watching. And if you want me to show you how to make something else, just send me an email at requests@mahalo.com or check out one of these other great videos.